Today we are focusing on side planks and our form within side planks. So today we will be doing a little bit of exercise, but it is going to be more about focusing on your form. So join me down on the mat. You're going to get into a side plank, and I want you to pay attention to what you feel like in this position. The first thing you're going to want to do, so most of us, we get down into our side and we're just kind of relaxing into our shoulder. So I want you to think about pressing that elbow down into the floor, pushing your shoulder away. Your head, your ear, needs to be away from that shoulder. The other thing is I want you to think about being active throughout this core section. So we're going to not only be here, but now we're going to try to lift just a little bit so our muscles are a little bit more active supporting the shoulder. From here, this is option one, just holding here. Option two, you can lift up, getting those hips lifted up, holding everything nice and tight here. Option three will be one leg out, and option four will be both feet out. Now, one thing I want you to make sure you're doing is when your arm is up, it's not opening up where this hip is opening up. We're keeping everything just slightly forward. You will feel that more in your obliques when you do it this way. So we're holding for about 30 seconds right here. Keep going. Give me 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it down. We're going to flip to the other side and do the same exact thing on the other side. Really paying attention no matter whether or not you have done plank 1,500 times. I want you to walk through it with me so you can feel everything that I'm saying. So press firmly through that elbow, pulling that shoulder away, making sure that your ear is not resting towards your shoulder, pressing away. Nice and long through your spine. From here, you're going to think about pushing even further away from the floor so you become active on this side of your body, up into the armpit and those obliques. Then from here, you can lift up even higher if you want. If not, you're still holding down, then you can lift up, bringing that arm up. Remember, arm stays out in front of you a little bit. Or lifting all the way up, and we're going to continue to hold here. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax down. Go back to that first side. We're going to add movement into the exercise. So now this time, think about those movements again. Doesn't matter which position you're in. I'm going to come up here with one knee down and one leg straight, but you can go fully up if you want to. I'm going to place my hand, fingertips behind my ear. I like to do it behind my ear so that I'm not pulling my head forward. A lot of times when we place our hand, we tend to pull on our head. So if you place your hand behind your ear, you really don't have anything to pull. So we're holding here, lengthening up, and then we're going to drop that elbow down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we're going to roll over to the other side. Why can't we just stay on one side, you ask? Well, one, gives yourself a little break on each side, but it also is really good for moving, like moving on the floor, moving through different positions on the floor. That's one thing that you will hear me if you attend my classes or attend any of my programs. You will know that I am a big proponent of moving around on the floor as much as possible. So it allows your hips to kind of move in different ways. So we are lifting up. Pay attention to your positioning. Hip forward a little bit. Hand behind that ear. Elbow's going to drop down towards that hand and up and down. Keep going. Awesome job, 10 of those. Last thing. So see, every time I do this, I'm changing my leg position, which is great for the muscles within the hip. Join me back on side one. And this time, we're going to lift up. We're going to be bringing our arm up overhead and then tapping it out in front of us, okay? Again, doesn't matter which position you're in. This can even be done in this main position. You will not touch the floor, okay? So you would go here, and then you could touch the floor on the front, but you'll just go here and forward, okay? So that's option one. Option two, lifting up and forward. And then option three, straight or all the way up. Ready? We're going for 10. Reach forward. 9. Reach forward. Remember, when we come up and over, we don't try to go behind us, so it's not pulling it way back. 7. 6. 5. 4. Come on. 3. 2, woohoo, and 1, awesome. Last side. So today, this is all you're doing for your workout. If you want, you can do this 3 times through. I would say don't do this back to back to back to back. Definitely separate it out, morning, noon, night, that type of thing, if you want to do it more than once. Ready? Arm comes up and begin for 10. Oh, I was all the way up, wasn't I? 9. 8. 7. Nice work. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Excellent work. That is it for today. Have a wonderful day.